Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. I hope all of you are healthy and taking care of yourselves and the surroundings are neat and clean. I hope all of you are sanitizing yourself using the sanitizer at every hour. Please keep your hands clean every hour. Keep washing your hands with sanitizer or with the soap. So, before we start our video, let us see something. This video is for class 3, subject grammar. And let us read one thought. The purpose of the education is to replace an empty mind with an open one. So what is the meaning of this thought? The purpose of education is to replace an empty mind with an open one. So the meaning of this is that when you are educated, your mind is full of knowledge. So you get knowledge if you are educated, and if you are not educated, your mind is empty, you don't know anything. So if you want to fill your mind, you have to be educated. You need to gain education and you need to watch the videos regularly. So keep watching the videos and keep gaining the knowledge so that your mind will not be empty. It will be an open one, means you will know each and everything what is going on around you. So education is the most important thing in today's time. The topics which we are going to cover in today's video, that is chapter 4 nouns. We will see the previous videos topics at a glance. We will just revise the contents of the previous video. We will see what are proper nouns and common nouns as we have seen in the previous video. Then we will solve the exercise which is based on the same topic, means exercise based on proper nouns and common nouns. And after solving the exercise for proper nouns and common nouns, we shall see what are collective nouns. So let us begin with our video. Let us have the recap of the previous video first. So this is what we had seen in the previous video. What makes a noun? A person, a place, a thing. So a noun can be the name of a person, a name of a place, a name of a thing. Then we had seen what is a noun. The definition of the noun we had seen. Nouns are the words that names people, place, animal, things. So anyone's name means your name, my name, any place's name like our school, then any animal's name or anything, any particular name of a thing. These are all called nouns. Around us we see so many things. I had given examples. We see blackboard, chalk, you see teacher around you, computer is there, cupboard is there, so many things are there. All the things are called nouns. So everything that we see has some names. So each and everything that you see, it has some name. Like you take up something for writing, that is called pencil. So everything has a name. You take something for erasing, that is called eraser. So without name we cannot speak anything. Examples: computer, blackboard, chalk, book, teacher. All these are examples of the nouns that we had seen. After that we had seen what are common nouns. What are common nouns? Common nouns are the general or generic name of a person, place, animal and things. So generic means the general names. In general we call any person, any place, any animal or anything. It is general name, means so many things have the same name. See, for example, tree. So there are so many trees in the world. And man, yes, there are so many men in the world. Mountain, also the mountains are so many in the world. Then box, we see so many varieties of box, etc. So all these are common nouns because these are the common names. You can call these names to any of the things which is same of the kind. For example, there are 10 trees, we call them trees. Right? There are 10 men, we call them men. So this is a common noun. It is common name of a person, place, animal or thing. Then common noun is only capitalized if it is part of a title or used in the beginning of the sentence. So common nouns are not capital, only it is capital when it is the first alphabet of the sentence, as you can see over here. After that we had seen what are proper nouns. Proper nouns are the specific or particular name of a person, place, animal, thing. The particular name, any one person or any one place. There is no other person or there is no other place like that. Like examples we had seen, Diya. So Diya is the name of one girl only. There is no other girl Dia in my class, if I say. So that is one girl. So that is proper noun. Then we had seen Mount Everest. It is the name of the mountain. So Mount Everest is only one. Delhi, it is only one city. Then proper noun is always capitalized. Always remember proper noun will be capital. After that we had seen examples like common nouns we had seen coffee shop, jeans, river, country, school. Then proper nouns we had seen the particular names. Coffee, home, spiker, Ganga, India, Mohadi, school. All these are proper nouns. It must be in capital letter. After that we had seen examples of common nouns. See, butterfly, caterpillar, elephant, bread, cheese, cat, mango. All these are examples of common nouns. Right? After that we had also discussed lesson 4 nouns from the textbook. We had done warm-up exercise. We had to circle the common nouns with blue color and proper nouns with red color. We had completed this exercise and we had seen what is a noun. The definition of the noun we had seen. A noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. This is the definition of the noun we had seen in the previous lecture. Now see, let us move ahead. So what is given over here? We had seen these pictures. These pictures are common nouns. Baby, city, sheep, toothbrush, all these are common nouns that we had seen. So what are common nouns? A noun that is the name of any person, place, animal or thing, that is called common noun. Now let us solve exercise based on it. So what is the heading given over here? Pick out the nouns from the box and write them in the correct column. From this we have to select the nouns from the box. We have to select the nouns, we have to read it and we have to decide whether it is people, place, animal or thing. We have to see and we have to decide which category does it belong. So before we solve that exercise, let us see a pic. These are some pictures in front of you. You have to say whether it is a person, place, animal or thing. For example, you can say baker. So baker is a person, as you can see he is standing here. So baker is the name of a person. So we can just mark that baker is a person. We can mark over here. Then what is the second one? You can see globe. It is a thing. It is the map of whole world. So it is a thing. Then what else you can see? You can see blackbird. It is an animal. So we have to mark that as an animal. Then what else you can see? Airport. Airport is a place. So let us mark that is a place. After that I can see city. Can you see the city over here? So city is also a place. So let us mark it as place. Then what else you can see? I can see lecturer, the teacher who is teaching. So it is a person. So we'll mark it as person. After that I can see clock. Clock is a thing. It shows us time. So it will come in things. Then I can see an animal over here, armadillo. So that is an animal. Then next we can see cow is given, cow. Now cow is an animal, right? We get milk from cow. So cow is an animal. Then what else can you see? Baseball. So it is a ball, it is a thing. So here it is a thing. Then next I can see beach. Beach is a place where people go for resting and enjoying. So it is a place. Then what else can you see? The last, it is a judge. Judge is the one who sits in the court and gives his decision. He is a person. Mark it as person. So here I mark it as person. So I hope you have understood these pictures. In the same way in the exercise we have to say whether it is a person, place, animal or thing. So let us start with our exercise. Exercise 1. Pick out the nouns from the box and write them in the correct column. So we have to select the nouns and we have to write in these columns. We have to see whether it is person, place, animal or thing. So let us quickly begin. What is the first one? Astronaut. Astronaut is a person who is trained to sit in the spacecraft. He sits in the spacecraft and he goes to the sky, up in the sky. So that is a person. So I will write that in people. Let me write the answer. What is the spelling? A-S-T-R-O-N-A-U-T. Astronaut. And I have to keep it in here. People, in the box. People. Then what else is given? The next one it is given Library. So library is a place. You go there, you can read so many books from the library. You can get books and get knowledge. So let us write the spelling. What is the spelling? Library. Library. It is a place. So I put it in the category of place. Then what else is given? Next is given snail. So what is snail? Snail is an animal. It is a very tiny animal. So can we write it in animal over here? Snail is an animal. So what is the spelling? S-N-A-I-L. Snail. I put it in the category of animal, a very tiny animal. Then next one I can see, that is baby. Baby, right? So when the child is small, what do we call? We call the child baby, the newborn baby, you can say. So it is a person. It comes in people. Person means one, people means so many. So baby is the category of people. Let us write what is the spelling. The spelling of baby is B-A-B-Y, baby. I put it in the category of people, that is baby. Then next one, what can you see over here? Market. Market is the place where people go to buy vegetables, fruits, clothes, etc. So market is the place. So what is the spelling? Tell me the spelling. M-A-R-K-E-T, market. It will come in the category of place. M-A-R-K-E-T, market. Then next I can see octopus. Have you seen octopus? It comes in the category of, which category it will come? It will come in the category of animal. 8 leg it has, 8 legs. So what is the spelling of octopus? O-C-T-O-P-U-S, octopus. It will come in animal. Very tiny animal, but so many legs it has, 8 legs, octopus. Then what is given over here? Baker. Baker is the person who bakes, who can make cake and so many things. So it is a person. So when person is given, we write in the category of people. So what is the spelling of baker? Let us write the spelling. B-A-K-E-R, baker. It will come in category of people. B-A-K-E-R, baker. Then next one we can see, it is mall. Mall is the place where you go and you buy things, where you can eat food and you can have fun, like we have over here Himalaya Mall in Bhavnagar. Same way, it is a place. So what is the spelling? M-A-L-L, mall. It will come in the category of place. So let me place it over here in this category, M-A-L-L, mall. Then next one I can see spider. So spider you might have seen in your house, right? It will come in the category of, which category will it come? It will come in the category of animal. Just like octopus, spider is an category of animal. So what is the spelling? S-P-I-D-E-R, spider. So I put it in this category of animal, as you can see over here, spider. Next one I can see watch. What is a watch? Watch is the thing which will tell you the time. You can see whether it is 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, what is the time. So watch will show you the time. So it will come in the category of thing. It is a thing. It does not have life. It is non-living. So what is the spelling? W-A-T-C-H, watch. As you can see in the spelling of watch, T is silent alphabet. Watch is a thing. It can be wristwatch or the watch which you can hang on the wall, any watch. Then next one, what can you see? Book. Book is a thing, right? It is non-living. It gives us knowledge. It is our best friend, but it is non-living. So it is a thing. Let us write in the category. What is the spelling? B-O-O-K, book. I put it in the category of thing because it is a non-living thing. We can get knowledge from it, but it does not have life. Then next one I can see, that is bird. Now birds, you can see so many birds flying in the sky every day. They have wings, right? They drink water, they eat food, they are living, and it comes in the category of animal because we don't have the category of birds over here. So it will come in the category of animal. So what is the spelling? B-I-R-D, bird. Let me place it in the category of animals. So here is my answer, bird. Then next one. What is the next one? Laptop. Now what is laptop? It is just like computer. You can sit on laptop, you can work on laptop, you can type on laptop, and so many things you can do on the laptop. You can also play games. So it is like computer, but is it living? It is non-living. So we have to place in the category of thing. Let us place in the category of thing. What is the thing given? What is the spelling? L-A-P-T-O-P. Laptop. It is a thing. Next one I can see singer. So singer will come in the category of people, right? Because it is a name of a person. Like singer is the one who sings songs. So singer is the category of people. So we have to write over there in the next box, singer. Next one, what can you see? Spectacles. Spectacles are something that you can wear, but it is lifeless. It has no life. It is non-living thing. So it will come in the category of thing. So you have to write it in the box given over here. Spectacles are things. Then I can see deer. Now deer is an animal. So animals category is over here. Animals. So deer is an animal. Then next one you can see park. What is given? Park. Park is a place. So let us place in the category of place. It is a place. Next one, can you see what is given over here? Beach. Beach is also the name of a place. People go there and relax. So that will come in the category of place. Then I can see museum. Museum is also the place where people go to see so many things which are preserved. The old things are there kept in the museum. So museum will also come in the category of place. Then what can you see? Mouse. Now mouse will come in the category of animal, because mouse is a tiny animal, very small animal. Then grandmother is a person. So here. Then policeman is also a person. So we will write in the place of people. Then motorbike. Motorbike is a thing which you can sit and ride. So it will come in this category. Then what can you see? We can see courtyard. So yard is a place, just like garden. It will come in the category of place. Then microwave. What is microwave? Microwave is microwave oven in which you can cook things. So it is a thing which is used for cooking. So microwave will come in the category of things. Then you can see nurse. So what is nurse? Nurse you can see in hospital. Nurse helps the patients to recover. She takes care of the patient. So nurse is a person. It will come in the category of people. Then what else we can see? Pizza. So pizza is one of the favorite meals of children. Pizza is a non-living thing. So it will come in category of things over here. Pizza. It is a thing which we can eat. Then crocodile. Crocodile is very dangerous animal. You should not go near crocodile. It can eat you up. So crocodile is an animal. Then hospital. What is hospital? Hospital is a place where patients are kept for their recovery. Patients get well in hospital. If you are not well, you can go to hospital and doctor will give you medicine. So hospital is a place. It will come over here. Then what is there? Water. Now what is water? Water is a liquid which we drink when we are thirsty. So water will not come in any of this category. It is not a person, it is not a place, it is not an animal. So what is left? Thing. Water is the thing which we drink when we are thirsty. So water will come in the category of things. Now as I have shown you, I have written three examples for all the categories. You have to write the remaining examples in the given box over here. You have to write it yourself. As you can see, I have given 3 examples for people, place, animals, things, and the remaining, the rest we have already discussed. You have to write down in the table. Look at the pictures, read the names. See, what are the names given? Fluffy, that is the name of the dog. See, F is capital. Then Delhi, Delhi is the name of a place. It is a city. So D capital. Naira, Naira is the name of this girl. So N capital. Then Rajan's Public School. This is the name of this school, as you can see over here. Rajan's Public School. So R capital, P capital, S capital. The name of the dog is Fluffy. Dog is a common noun, but Fluffy is proper noun. It is a special name of the dog. It is a particular dog. See, dogs are many, but Fluffy is only one. Then Delhi is the name of a place. There are many cities in India, but Delhi is only one. There are many girls, but Naira is only one. There are many schools, but Rajan's public school is only one. So these are called special names. Special names of the person, place, animal or thing are called proper nouns. So what is the definition? The special or particular name of a person, place, animal or thing is called proper noun. If anyone's special name is given like Naira, Delhi, all these are special names. So they are called proper nouns. See what is given over here? Proper noun begins with capital letter. Always proper nouns should start with capital letter. What is given? Kunur, Elephanta Caves, Sonali Amre, all these are the names, particular names of person, places. So they are in capital letters. Now what is given over here? You have to write your name, your class teacher's name, your school name, your state and your country. For example, the student's name is John, John. So that is the name of a person. So your name is John. See, J capital. For example, your name is Jack. So you can write Jack, but first alphabet capital. Then your class teacher's name. For example, let us say our class teacher's name is Mrs. Rose. So MRS, M capital, then Mrs. Rose. So that is our class teacher's name. That is the name of your class teacher. You can write any name, whatever the name of your class teacher is. I have just given one example. Mrs. Rose. Then see M capital, R capital. Then can you see your school name? So let us write our school name. What is the school name? Mahdi, M capital, school. So Mahdi, then school, M capital, S capital, because it is the name of your school. So it should be in capital, proper noun. Name of your state. What is your state's name? We live in which state? We live in Gujarat. So Gujarat, Gujarat. That is the name of our state. So G capital. Then name of your country. We live in which country? We live in the country India. So I capital, INDIA, India. So I have to place it in the box where it is written country. So as you can see, I have given the answers of exercise number 2. These are called special names. All these are proper nouns. You can write your name here. You can write your class teacher's name over here. Then your school's name, your state and your country. So these are called proper nouns. Now let us see what are collective nouns. So let us learn the topic collective nouns. As you can see, what is a collective noun? Collective noun is the word used to describe a group of people, animal and specific items. So collective noun is the name of a group, means so many people are there, so many animals are there, so many things are there. And that group of thing is called collective noun. Collective noun is one word used for so many people, so many animals at a time. So that is the definition of collective noun. Let us see example. For example, you can say a group of people is called crowd. So let us underline what is the group of people called? Crowd. When so many people are standing in the market, right? We say that there is a crowd of people. Then you say a group of cows is called herd. So when so many cows are there together, what do you call? You call them a herd of cows, because so many cows are there all together standing in a farm. So you say herd of cows or a herd of buffaloes is standing in a farm. So the group of cows is called herd. Then group of lions is called pride. So you can say pride of lions. If so many lions are there in the jungle, you see so many lions at a time, the family of lions. So that group of lions is called pride. So crowd of people, herd of cows, pride of lions. These are collective nouns. Then a fleet of airplanes. Fleet means it is a collective noun. When so many airplanes are flying in the sky, you can see so many aeroplanes all together. So they are called fleet of airplanes. Then what is given? A hive of bees. So when you see so many honey bees, right, it is called hive of honey bee. When so many honeybees are there all together, you can say a hive of bees. So many honeybees all together. So we saw collective nouns: crowd, herd, pride, fleet, hive. These are all collective nouns. Let us see examples. So let us see some pictures of the collective nouns. What are the pictures of collective nouns? Let us see. As you can see, the crowd of people, so many people are there. It is a place, like it may be an assembly or something else. It can be market. So many people are there all together. So it is called crowd of people. So whenever you see the people in the market, you will say it is a crowd. Like the crowd of students. Same way, crowd of people. Then next image you can see herd of cows. So many cows are there in the farm. Can you see so many cows? Some are sitting, some are standing. So this is called herd of cows. Means all the cows together at a place. That is called herd of cows. Then I can see pride of lions. Pride of lions means what? So many lions are there all together. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 lions. Can you see over here? So it is called a pride of lions. When you see the lions sitting together at a place, you can say the pride of lions is sitting over there. Then next example is fleet of airplanes. Means, can you see over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 7 airplanes are there in the sky. All are flying together. And when you see a group of airplanes flying together, it is called fleet. Fleet of airplanes. You can also say aeroplanes or airplanes. So that is called a collective noun for airplanes. Then we can see what is given over here. What can you see? Honeybees. It is dangerous if it bites you. You have to be very careful. But we get one good thing. We get honey, which is very sweet. We get honey from honeybees. Right? So it is called hive of bees. Means so many bees all together at a place. It is called hive. Hive of bees. Then next example. Can you see the example? So many collective nouns are there on your screen. What are the collective nouns? A company. Here a family. Here fish. Then a herd. Then you can see school of cod. Then we can see a shoal. So many are examples for collective nouns. Then we can see some more pictures. A pile of money, a drop of rains, bowl of wool, then pair of shoes, then piece of paper. So many examples are there. These are all collective nouns. Then we can see some more collective nouns on our screen. Which are the collective nouns? An army of ants, swarm of bees, then parade of elephants, galaxy of stars, set of books, cup of tea, pack of cards, bouquet of flowers, a forest of trees. These are all the examples of collective nouns. So in today's video we solved exercise number 1. Pick out the nouns from the box and write them in the correct column. We just separated what are people, places, animals and things. From this box we also wrote all these nouns in the correct category. That is exercise number 1. Then we saw what are proper nouns examples. Fluffy, Delhi, Naira, Rajan's public school. All these are special names. And when it is special name of a person, place, animal or thing, it is called proper noun. And after learning what are proper nouns, we also solved one exercise, that is write the special names. You have to write your name, your class teacher's name, your school name, your state, that is Gujarat, your school, Mahdi school, your country, India. But everywhere you have to make sure that first alphabet is capital. And after that, what did we see? We saw what are collective nouns, and we saw many examples of collective nouns. Which examples did we see? Crowd of people, herd of cows, pride of lions, fleet of airplanes, hive of bees, and many other collective nouns we saw in today's lecture. So in the next video, we will solve the exercise for proper and common nouns and collective nouns. Take care all of you. Thank you. Goodbye and have a blessed day.